What's up, everyone? How's it going? And welcome back to another video here on the PokerStaples channel. Have another deep run coming for you guys. We've been streaming a lot. We got some press and highlights ready to go for you guys. So do make a pretty deep run here. We may or may not make a final table, and we make another deep run. So that's all I'm going to tell you because I don't want to spoil the video, but I think you guys will enjoy it. As always, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Drop a thumbs up if you like this video, but without further ado, let's get into the action. Jimmy No Legs, what's up, dude? First stream you've caught, been watching the YouTube. Well, thanks for checking out the live stream, man. Welcome. Check call. We want to control the size of the pot here with, second pair and fourth pair, in that they can have all of the bigger two-pair combos and the sets and stuff. So we don't want to get it in this deep. Just check call. We have a stronger hand than they're probably going to expect. That's a really bad river, obviously, because now we have aces and kings with a queen kicker, so we're losing to any ace. We're just losing to a lot. We're going to have to fold this river if they bet again. It's not that many draws that people decide to triple barrel bluff here either. Like, yeah, they need to have, like, all their queen jack and queen tens and be bluffing all of them to even consider it. It's probably still a losing. Open the jacks. We get shoved on here in the 55 main. Come on, jacks. Into the aces. 10! Jack will do. Jack's fine. Didn't even need a 10. Just a jack. We have a very clear shove here in the 55 Gladiator with pocket nines against queen jack. We're flipping. They shouldn't call. Oh, no, wait. It's a bounty. Never mind. They should. For 16 bigs. I thought in a non-bounty, like, you obviously fold. But here in the 55, we're 2.5 starting stacks. Obviously call here. Ace king against jacks. We're flipping again. Ace! Come on, Barry. Where you at? Where you at, Barry? Down to the 55 main event. We have an all-in from a short stack. Easy call with the a7 against jack 9. Good start. And let's go. Picking up some much-needed chips. Very much needed. Up to 78K. With 19 big blinds in the hijack. All right, just shove. Just shove. It's a weird one. There's not very many hands you're just going to shove here. I think like 5s, 6s, and 7s are good hands. And then 8s, you raise call. But I think you should shove these. Get a call behind. It's probably bad news. Yep. We're still alive, but it's not looking great. Against 5s, we win, so we're up to 31K. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet, Dottie. King, queen the next hand. Could spin this. Ooh. And a nice piece over here in the 55 Gladiator, the smaller version, but I'll take it. Okay, go for a small bet on a pretty dry board. And take it down. King Queen beats King 10 here, so we've actually made a full comeback in the 55 main to 76K. Top set, a very dry board. So with a check, I'm gonna try and start getting some money here. Like, it's really hard, but I mean, we do want to win money. That is the name of the game, you know? Reshove here in this knockout. How are we doing? Not so well. To the kings in the 55 Gladiator. Raise it up. 3-bet all in. This is a $27 knockout, so half of that, like $13.75 it looks like, cash if we bust them. Which I'm hoping we do with the kings. Oh, and a 4-bet. Okay. And this could be quite light because of this knockout, right? So this can be all sorts of stuff. Ace 4, ace 10, kings. Oh! It's a king! We had one out left, chat. Let's go! That's a fun way to win, dude. I mean, it's fine to win it clean. But to get out flopped and then just get there as if nothing happened, that's got to be the best way, man. Come on, Dottie. Let's go. Look at that flop, man. Whew. Beautiful times. Beautiful. So let's go for a bet. And I'm just going to shove over the top of this raise because there's a lot of bluffs here. Actually, floating is kind of interesting. We are a little bit deeper than I thought originally. The only problem with shoving, and I think shoving is still going to be profitable, the problem is we're going to run into the ace high, king high, queen high, jack high flush draw sometimes, which has us in a really rough shape. So I'll float instead. This forces us to have to fold a flush draw sometimes in the turn when they don't have one, and that really sucks. But also sometimes we don't have to risk it all and they can check here and then we can just put it in now. And we might even be able to get a better flush draw to fold. you know, like maybe a jack high, queen high flush draw just checks on this turn. Who knows? But we get it through. All in for 40K. A call here and then a call here. This call has to be pretty weak. I think it's really unlikely Paul's guard, unless they have exactly aces, is going to slow play anything better than ace jack in this spot. So really, we're against one opponent, and it's for a $103 bounty. So I'm just going to shove over the top of the 55 Gladiator. And folds, and we've just won a massive pot. Come on, man. 406K. We got another bounty coming our way. That's 50 cash, I think. Let's see. So we're Salmonfelt? This is a 55. We're the first time Salmonfelt on party. Yes. Okay, so we're 8 off the money, but it's still worth an open. We actually cover everyone. Oh, nothing to worry about, man. We cover the whole table. Stacks are actually kind of short here, right? We're middle of the pack with 23 big blinds. I think we got a call for 11 here. It's just a good enough hand with ace 9. We're going to be reshoving all sorts of broadways and stuff. So ace 9 suited, we're in there. We just hit an ace against jacks, and we hit a flush on top just for extra pain. Come on, man. Getting lucky, and we'll take it. 436K. 15 of 63. What's up top of this tournament? I just want to look. 4K for the win. 4,000. Down to the 8s. 2 stacks behind us actually cover us here, but we'll see. All right, and a call. Jack 10 deuce. Check, check. 10 on the turn. Call. Brick. It's good river. We do block both the flush draws and some of the lower straight draws, but that's about as good of a river as you can get. Beat 7s. Feels good, man. All right, so this is 54, right? 56 paid, and we're down to 58. We cover our opponent. This has got to be pretty strong. Easy call here. 6 is a7. Hold for a bounty. Let's go, man. Let's go. So this queen jack, we'll update bounties in a second. That's queens. It's like a nice hand, but the problem is we're 2 off the money bubble and they're 3 betting. There's no knockouts. This has got to be quite strong. Let's go over to the queens here. I'm going to flat call, maybe, and do some squeezes behind. Also, Paul's guard is quite good. Don't necessarily want to have to make some decisions for 50 big blinds nearing the money bubble here. But let's take a look. So we have 500K. How much does that give us in bounties? Oh, wow, we get squeezed, which means we get to back raise with the queens. Against jacks, this is a huge pot, dude. We just won 1,000,000 chips, chat. Let's go. Massive pot. Massive pot. We're in second place in the tournament. You got $123 in bounties, which is great. Salmonfelt. Or we're in first. But we're also leading the tournament. First place is $3,100. $3,100 is first place. Plus the knockouts should be about 6K. That's an art score if we can get it done. See if we can. All right, we call here a7 against queen 10. And the bubble has burst. The bubble has burst. 56 left, which means we have $122 locked up. I'm going to call this king queen in position. We're 7-handed to start against AS Lishi, who is an aggressive player. So I'm going to call with the king queen. We see a great flop. King 9-7. They check. I'm happy to bet here. The king queen. And we just take it down, actually, which is cool. All right. Ace 10 suited is pretty nice. 44 left in the event, which is a page up. We're up to 129 cash now, actually. Update that in a hot second. And a shove from the small blind. Definitely a call here with ace 10 suited. How are we doing against king queen? Please hold. Huge pot. Let's go, man. Massive pot coming our way, you guys. That's huge. King jack here. We're going to call in position. Have we made it yet to the money? We have made it. Another red felt hype. The min cash here is not as much because it's a knockout, right? Yeah, $62 min cash. But then we have 123 in bounties. I'll put that on a different line in a second. All right, everyone stay patient. There we go. Interesting. Pretty good price here. Also, bounty we cover. We've made a straight. Straights are pretty good, but can we get anyone to pay us off? That's the problem with this hand, right? It's like, yeah, we made a straight. Great. Now what? Like, Are they going to call us with a set? I hope so. They're going to call us with 2 pair? I hope so. Nice. Please don't have a jack. Dang it. Chop it up. All right. Going to defend with the ace-2 suited in our in the money 55 main event. Come on, man. Just check call. Check at the turn. We have an easy peel again. Call. Jack of clubs on the river. They're not betting jacks on the turn. So I think if they bet this river, they have a full house or a club flush or a bluff. Well, do people bet 110K with a full house? Probably not. But do people bet 110K with like ace king, ace queen? I mean, maybe. I don't know. The story doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, it's just a very bizarre sizing with a full house or a flush. I think it's just so small. So I guess I'll call. Those are some of my favorite tells in the game. It's just like, and I think it's happening in a lot of spots, and it's happening to me too, right? Where it's just like people are choosing sizings that make sense. They make sense as bluffs. They make sense as value bets. But then when you think about the other side of just like, but are they balancing the other side of this with this sizing as well? And I think the answer is no, a lot, which is creates some situations. So like, it's a very solid fundamental sizing they're choosing there. But then if they just never do that with full houses or flushes, then it's just like very easy to read. You know what I mean? Raising the button, we call. Bet on the flop, we call. Turn is a 5. We'll check. Call turn. So this is the interesting spot, right? $183 bounty, so $91.50 in cash if we bust them. But then again, it's kind of hard for them to have bluffs here. They need to have like complete air, essentially. And there's just not that much complete air. So I'll fold. Even with the bounty in play, I think it's just a fold. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Aces in the main event. 13 of 24, you guys. That's 208 guaranteed now. 208 cashed. But we have the nuts pre-flop. See how we do. Okay, we get a call on the button. As Brando is hearing the news that he almost got fired. Call on the big blind. 10-9 deuce. Check raise. That's an annoying turn and an annoying no bet. So now we're in a spot, if they bet, we just need to call, unfortunately. Need to call. But they bet huge, which is not good at all. Can't turn aces into a bluff. We just don't have any sevens. We block the nut flush, but we don't have any straights. They have a lot of straights. Straights are never folding here. Yeah, I think we just check back and like fold to a bet or check. We're beating only Jack X if they decide to overbet Jack X on the turn, which they just probably don't. That went very poorly. But it's okay. And here on the 7-5 deuce, going to bet. 8 on the turn. This is a pretty bad turn for our hand. Because if you think about the sort of things that can float, right? Like 8-9, 9-6, 6-4, 7-8, 5-8. Like all those things improve. Also brings double flush draws, but like we have king high here, so unfortunately the dream is dead on that hand for us. We're still at I guess 18 big blinds now. Check, bet, call, check, check, turn, check, bet river for 71K. Block straights, block clubs, so I really wish we didn't have the 10 of clubs. I'd rather have like 8-3 than I'd like a call. Come on, king jack. Come on. Almost done dinner, guys. Dead in the water. GG, guys. 17th place for 208 bucks. We'll fall a little bit short there. Okay, we obviously call here for 13 bigs. Get out of the way! Oh, ace, queen, nines. Stars, nuts. Down to 132, guys, unfortunately. To 132. Gonna have to fold the 5-3. That's frustrating for sure. Not a lot you can do though. I mean, sometimes you lose flips. We actually have to fold a hand with 100K here. Queen 9's gonna be our baby. Dude, 2 final table bubbles the last 2 days, and then these double deep runs and the biggest 55s of the day. I'm gonna fall just short on both, probably. I mean, you never know. But at least we've got a decent cash on the board here. It's actually 90 cash, just lying. Plus 123 in bounties, so $210. That's nice. And we're not dead yet, actually. That's for 311k. It's a pretty good flop for our hand. It's a great turn, and we hold. Well, okay. Back in action. Now the question is, do we want to 4-bet the queens? We cover our opponent, and it's a knockout. We have the third best hand in the limit hold'em. We're about 65 big blinds deep. We don't know anything about him yet. I mean, the standard is just 4-bet. I guess it was 4-bet. But it's not like 2010 when it's just like, oh, yeah. Obviously, you just get it all in. Flip it for the bounty. Let's go. Let's go, you guys. Come on. Let's go. Ace 4 is a shove, which is nice. Ace 4, 5, deuce. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, I was like, I didn't see their hand. I just saw my hand, so I was like, we flopped 2 pair. This is the dream. And then I looked up, and I was just like, somehow they flopped us straight. We got there. All right, down. 456k. We're not dead yet, chat. Let's go up to the 33 hyper. Call with the 10-9 suited in position. All right, here's our all-in, guys. I know you're sweating the 10-9, but this is our tournament, dude. This is the one. We just won against Jack 10. I didn't even sweat it because I was playing another hand. Yo, let's go. 644k. I didn't even sweat it, man. We don't have the nuts, but we have a good enough hand with a straight. We're going to 4-bet here. Kurt, drop the sub for 2 months. Thank you so much, Kurt. Appreciate that, man. Welcome back to the team. Thanks for your support as we win and get a bounty. I've waited this long. Let's just put in a raise because we seem suspicious. We seem like we have something going on. So I'm just going to check raise. They don't have any queens. They can have over pairs, but I'm just going to rifle it in there. That's bad news. We got caught in a bluff, chat. Good hand the very next day. Thought it was a goner. Yeah, alright. Bottom set. Flush is good. Ship the money, Dottie. Come on. Knockout coming our way. Let's go. How much was that knockout? I don't know yet. Let me tell you in a second, okay? We have $20 earned in knockouts right now. 20 bucks. Let's go up to the 10s here. Raise it up in the 33 hyper KO. We have an easy shove. We have a king against one opponent with 86k dead in the middle. I'm all in. Hope for no call. Call up here. 10s against 5s for another bounty. Beautiful. Straight's good. We've got to be chip leader in the tournament. We just lost. What did we lose to? $232. We're out. What did we lose to? I didn't see it. Oh, king, queen, king, 8. Obviously, king, queen's calling. I think, but it's weird to slow roll that hand too. Maybe they were thinking about it. I don't know. Obviously, gotta call king, queen. GG, you guys, in the gladiator. That's gonna be it for us in that tournament. Raise call and a squeeze to 41k. I like re-squeezing because of the bounty value here. So bounty value wise, we'll get it in against ace queen, but we make the nuts. Feels good, Daddy. Come on. So we call on the 109 hyper. We flop a flush draw, and then here we're gonna rumble for 2 bounties, I guess. Still a check raise. Still a get in, right? 4s, ace 5, king queen. Oh man, we were good into the river. There's a lot of money in there. The only thing we're really worried about is the ace high flush draw, right? Because we're nearly dead against that hand, which really sucks. Okay. Don't know. Kind of ran out of time. Ooh. Oof. But if we call, Paul's guard probably folds, right? We cover our opponent. It's a knockout, so we can shove like really wide. Jack 8's not that wide. Move it all in. Call by 8-6. It's a bit too wide of a call, I'd say. But we will benefit from it. $54 in bounties in 30th place right now. Let's go up to the ace jack. Check, check on the flop. Let's bet turn. Their top pair of aces. Good check. Good check. All in with the ace king for a $24 bounty, as well as potentially more against Kazi. Potentially. Did we win? No, we lost. Okay. We lost. How about the sixes all in? Tank is on. I don't think they're tanking with better pairs, so I'm not too worried about it. Unless they're just playing a lot of tables or something. Alright, queens all in against eights up here for a 1650 bounty. Let's go. We got another bounty. Gotta be almost salmon at this point. Unfortunately, we've had some bad luck in all ins, but we're still in a great spot. $45 in bounties. It's a $33 buy-in. You guys know what that means. It is salmon felt time. We're in the profit. Let's go to the 10-8 suited. I think a shove, like we're just too short to fold 5 big blinds here. 10-8 suited has some decent equity, but we're gonna shove the 10-8 suited. Thanks again, Clovis. Oh, trip eights. Not a problem. Come on, man. Up to 178. We're live. That lucky hand vaulted us into a decent position, and now we have a spot. I mean, a spot where we get it in. Hope for the best. But if we win this, then we're talking. Then we're talking top 6 stack. That's it, guys. This is for a 5th place stack right now. Let's go. Let's go, Chet. I actually lied. I thought it was a 5th place stack, but I forgot they had us covered. It's a 6th place stack. Will you forgive me, Chet? Come on, man. Let's go. We've made the money, Chet. Come on. All right. Good. I like it. 45 in bounties. 47 in the prize pool. Okay. The big blind is 35K. We need help. Guys, we officially made it in the money here, though. Red felt hype. Let's go. Double red felts in the hypers. What have we cashed for here? 145 plus our bounties of 54. So let's call it 200 bucks. Cash 200. Here's our comeback, man. Here's our comeback. Clovis Poker with 100 bits. Could you read my previous message if you had some time? Thanks. I will find it. Just give me a second. Sweat the jacks. We've won. 244,000. All right. We're alive. Also here with ace-5. This is a big spot. Shove on the button. I think we got a call here. They're going to shove quite wide given they cover both of us for bounties. And then here we call it off as well. Let's do this first. 3s against 2s. There's no better news. That's perfect. We're up to 484. Stream is alive in the 33 hyper. And then Slow Me here is tanking. We have to call. Thing is, like, it's normally a call, but they're also going to shove wider given the bounties. They cover both of us, so we got to rumble here. It's King 5. Come on, man. Let's go. 882K. We're in 4th place. 14 left. Let's go, chat. Double doubles. The double doubles. Come on. And all in, and then a call here. And this is a $378 bounty. I'm going for it. Going for it. I mean, it's just too big of a bounty. Like, I'm rumbling. Here we go. With 2 brothers as well. So basically, if everyone folded, like, we would shove Queen 10 against this person. You know? Slow Me can be slow playing, like, really nutted hands here, but, like, we have to try. Like, that's so much cash, you know? It's the same as, like, playing the tournament again and getting 9th. Fortunately, we're not going to win, but I respect the investment. King, Queen. We got another hand here, King, Queen. This will be a shove if it folds to us, and a lot of all-ins, even if it doesn't. Let's go up to the Ace, Queen in the 33 version. We're 22 of 29. We get a call here from a short stack with a $127 bounty. That's a lot. 63.50. Did I math it right? Ace, Queen against Queen 10. Let's go, man. Come on. Let's go, chat. I'll update the total in a second. We have $109 in bounties now. And then in the prize pool, it's 64. So like 180. Oh, wow. Again. Again, dude. And an overshove here. We could run into it, or we could have the chip lead. That's the situation. Could run into it, or we could have the chip lead. I kind of feel like we ran into it, honestly. Just how quickly they snapped that in. GG, guys. Our final score in the 33 is $173.99. That is the end of our journey in the 33. But the good news is we didn't want to win that one. Wanted to win the 109, dude. That's what we want to win. Right? I won't million the 109. We're down to 12. Just bust set cat, please. Let's get the monkey off our back. FT time. FT time. King 10 ace king. Let's go, you guys. Come on. You guys know what this is. The first ever. This is the first non-PokerStars Lemon Lion in 4 years. Let's go, you guys. Come on. It's been a while. That felt weird. It's been a while since I've done that. Coming into the FT in 8th place. But it's not a problem. It's no big deal. Currently, we've got $54 in knockouts. And in the prize pool, we've got $301 locked up. Yo, Clovis, thanks for 100 more bits, man. Appreciate it. If you win, I'll invest $25K in you. Promise. Whoa! Whoa, dude. Don't be throwing around allegations like that. I'm going to win this thing, then. Shoving the button, calling the small blind. We're going to have to fold with the Jack 8 suited. Oof. Wish I could have it back on that flop, though. Jack 6 takes it down. We lost a player. We are down to 6. 500 in the prize pool. 54 in bounties for 550. But we have about 5 big blinds. We need something good to happen to us here. The Hyper Turbo. 3-minute levels. You know, we need a good hand. 6-5 is not going to be it. We're going to be called by everything. The chip leader. We have a bounty on our head, like, they could just call everything. There's no point. Deuce 5 suited, but still, like, I don't think we can get away from this one. Especially with people having wider ranges with our bounty and the big blind, it's like, there's just too much money in the pot. Look, we can double up. I don't think there's much point in stopping going. We'll get it in. Good luck, us. That's a deuce. Let's go, you guys. Come on, man. 887K. And King Jack suited the next hand. Are we back? We might be back in action. Ooh, we're going to be all in. We're going to be all in. This is our moment, chat. Thorfy is tanking. I'm not sure why. Ace deuce. Fortunately, we are going to bust in 6th place for $547.33. Thank you guys so much for watching. Close call on getting my first victory. Not on PokerStars in like 4 years. But you know what? We're putting ourselves in a good place. So hopefully you guys like that. I enjoyed the day. Once again, any comments you want to let me know what you think about the video or the spots down in the comments below. If you wouldn't mind dropping a subscribe. If you like these sort of videos, that would be awesome. But until next time, we'll see you later.